Howdy zaddy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with more of the Binding Bicycle Pens Plus. Eating streak, we definitely didn't make like probably the worst mistake we could have made like that early in a run, so that's kind of funny. Starting with R key also, I see it more often as a starting item on Eden than I actually like see it in its particular item pool, just because you don't typically see items in those pools, even if you look for every single secret room in a run. So what I'm probably going to do is just take this, teleport into the boss fight, beat the boss fight. I was trying to use like this to do damage to the boss, but that was kind of a ill-advised move. I would like a couple spiders to help me delete this guy. Like, that's what I tried to do. And then we're gonna pick up the boss item and then like hit the R key, just because it doesn't have its usefulness past this point in the game. Like, we're not doing you know, we're not having to sit here play as like tainted Lazarus, beat a boss, and then be like, all right, well, we beat that boss. Maybe if we get R key, we can like get another completion mark. It's like, it's not particularly useful anymore. So let's just use it to get a head start on this run. a lot of basically just boss level items. I am very happy to have the tiers up, and also our HP is going to be substantially better than you could typically have it. I guess today is going to be like a test out if I can get some use out of Tiny Toma, which is a very good familiar. I just kind of let it passively do its thing most of the time, so if I be a little aggressive, I don't know, we can get some more value out of it. So let's be aggressive, be aggressive, as the cheerleading squad would probably say. Put me in that. Nope. We're gonna just say put me in that cheerleader outfit. But I don't know. I wouldn't be even. I would probably just like do it as a joke. No, totally ironically. I think my PNG tuber on the topic, because that's probably where this came from. I'm like thinking I need to draw more outfits for my PNG tuber. Not necessarily that one. I was thinking more like Mizuki. Or like, I don't know, like a chicken costume. Chicken costume would be kind of cool. Imagine being a jackalope and then also having a chicken outfit. There's like levels to this. Yeah, Tiny Toma, gonna tome your tiny. Does that make sense? I don't know why you bounce like that, but I'm not shocked Fruity Plum wants to get punched. If you've seen an old clip at this point of me, I have the Isaac bundle, like the card game one that came out. I don't remember when it came out. It's been a while. I just have a bunch of junk in a box that I don't use. And like 2 shirts I do wear and 2 I don't. How many does have skulls on them? Guess we could just do that, right? Uphill. Amnesia? I'm about to go into a dark descent, I guess, this run. It's still pretty hot today. Yesterday was a heat wave diff, made me like play video games terribly. So, trying not to do too much before my stream today. See how that goes, because like art fight's about to start, and I'm gonna be starting on the farting. That's like what that's what you do when you're about to fight with art. You fart. Get it? You can't spell fart without art. I'm just like in a lucid ass mood. I got a lot of good sleep, surprisingly. And then my reward for sleeping well is the heat. kind of a down feeling, you know, how to deal with that heat. Blood bombs is really good. I think I'm gonna go kind of crazy on using bombs to go into curse rooms is my main takeaway, but also value for red health, usually kind of good. I don't even mind just using some bombs to kill these guys. So now we have just like an exceptional way to do damage and some of the best creep in the game to go with that. And we're just gonna relax here. Might not time this correctly. We have so much red health, we might as well go for a deal. I'll take both. Just more good familiars to go with. I'm gonna continue to completely forget to use Brimstone Baby because I just do that like all the time, which is my fault. But I don't know. It's not a projectile that like gets shot in the direction I'm trying to shoot it in, you know? Doesn't really speak to me on a philosophical level. I actually just don't even need to use bombs anymore because again we just like got a bunch of items that are gonna assist us. And just killing basically everything I'd want. Those explosives are small. I'm gonna try for one reroll in this shop. Greed Sack is tempting. That is a good item. I need more money to get value out of it. I just wanted to try to get a magic mushroom, mini mushroom out of that is what I was doing with blowing that up. Because that's the amnesia pill and you don't really want to use the amnesia pill because it's kind of just like a straight up negative. That's my fault. I guess it led me to picking up 5 cents, which I don't know, that'll be potentially like enough to get to the thing I'm trying to get. Just rocking some good familiars. Am I wrong, or did Famine not always leave like creep on the ground like that? Why was he leaving creep on the ground? If that's the case, I mean, slow is like one of the best tier effects. Which may sound like a gist, at least on hard mode it's a good tier effect, just because you're not killing things fast enough, and that just gives you more time to actually, I don't know, commence the killing of the enemies. I do want to draw a bit today, so I might want to do that. You know what I might do instead of White Knuckle if I'm feeling like trash? From just the heat exhaustion. I drank 2... How big are these bottles? Let me check. They're half-gallon bottles. So I drank a gallon of water yesterday because of how hot it was. I have the label torn off on it, so I can just like, I mean, grip it easier is usually why I do that. Some good stuff there, and we can in fact go back and get Greed Sack, which is cool because we just fought the version of this boss that gives extra money. And we got another range up, which I'm not too mad about. Let's just take this. I'm fine with some extra damage. But do I want this? Not really. I think maybe... nah. I was gonna take Guppy's Paw, but... I'm gonna not take Guppy's Paw, just because I want to try to maintain maybe some deal chance stuff. And also, or like, for something else a little better maybe in the future. Telepills. That's fine. We got a lot of stats for it. Speed up is huge. Gonna take this just to like give myself like something to like work for. Do I remember the boss room was? But yeah, that was a good solid amount of value that run or this floor. But yeah, I want to have at least one red heart for my bombs, cause hey, bombs are kind of good. Especially I think the creep bombs are one of my favorite effects. I just like creep. Now, obviously, I feel like a lot of the other bombs are just better. You really don't need, like, homing bombs. Let's do the bomb tier list. Ready? Homing bombs. You could do better with homing bombs. You don't need them if... You don't need homing bombs if you just place your bombs correctly. That's that one. So that one's going in D tier. Okay. I'm not actually going to sit there and do that. But it is funny to think about that. I'm saying that, like, the creep bombs are one of my favorite ones. When... I don't know, a lot of the other effects can affect every enemy rather than just a single type of enemy. I was gonna wait. Telepills. Luck down, a little unfortunate. Kinda used that by accident, I'm gonna be honest. My bad. It's a better mistake to make than the one I'd made last run. I don't even need to place a bomb. But it is also admittedly the consumable I'm the least worried about losing. I guess the game wants us to go into our shops. It makes sense. They, like, are good for right now. Undefined pill. I'm happy to get at least the Steam sale with that. Because, you know... potentially you can just buy more... Can we blow this up? We don't even have to in that room. Potentially we can get more items bought, 7-cent ones, and get higher value damage ups. Or potentially any other stat effect that is increased by buying items thanks to Greed Sack. Lots of good value. It basically just cuts the amount of money we'd need to get that thing viable and online in half. So yeah, it's pretty good. Relax. I don't even think one of them would have spawned. We stopped using Tiny Toma for sure, and I definitely am not using the Brimstone Baby either. Why? Well, I mean, we have Jacob's Ladder, so like, who even really needs to use anything else past that? And our familiar of damage potential will just be the Horseman, and that's pretty good too. I'm gonna go ahead and just take that instead of just like a really fast shot speed. Seems like a no-brainer. The game's gonna tell me, hey, you don't get to get an item room this floor, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, wow, what the? Yes. Yeah. I mean, no shit. I don't even care about my item room then. Give me a planetarium and I'll get fucking Terra or something. I don't have flight anymore. Keep that in mind. I had flight because I used the card and it made me use this. Holy shit, is this one really dark? Let's just use this. I'll take this. Take Bogo Bomb. Go ahead and I'm gonna keep the planet or the present for the planetarium that I'm guaranteed gonna get here this floor. It just happens every time basically. To a fucking scripted level at this point. It's kind of absurd how often I just get a planetarium on the floor right after skipping an item room. So much so that I'm willing to actually look on the floor for one in case I will it into existence. That or whatever fucking mods I have installed are like, actually, I know it says like we adds Larry Jr., it gives him a hat, but also as a side note, it actually fully affects the things we do for our super secret room right here. Telepills, that one. Balls of Steel's pretty good right now. Health up's pretty good as well. Speed down's not as exciting for me, honestly, if you want me to be realistic on that one. Thank you, Grimace, for not counting as a like empty tile. Could have been better. Could have been worse, but it could have been better. Maybe we just hold the present until we get to our next deal. So I can get like shade or something. I'm feeling it. It's a fun run. It's still super dark. I'm bad. I'm like holding back a choke. Choking on nothing. You know what I need? I need like a full-sized version of those the water bottles that you give your like hamsters. Where they like smell the water and they're like, oh, water's in this, and then they're like kind of just through process of elimination figure out how to use it. Which is some big brain hamster power. Epic hamster. Man. That's conjoined, which is hilariously good. And you know, two increases to my stats are pretty good too. Why not use the 2 of hearts? So we're officially in Busted Braino mode. This is autopilot. You know what? Let's fight, haven't fought him in a while. Actually, like a really long while. Let's try to find the card, like the X card, and let's go beat, Beast. I keep saying that I'm gonna like go do alt path and then I forget every time just because I'm kind of in a... It's just like routine for me to just not do that one. Cherry is not what we're looking for. Undefined pill. Question marks. Just don't take the B pill. That's how I'm gonna describe the black and yellow one. And not like the song of the same name, but is that a song called Black and Yellow? I just know that she says Black and Yellow a bunch of times. That's an old song at this point. I just don't like listen to real music very often, so the only ones I remember are from ones I'd hear as a kid and ones I'd heard in school. Which of one is like nostalgic and another one is just like, okay, this isn't for me, but I don't know. Okay, I would have to remove all my bombs to do that. My brain was just like, yeah, I can just hit the button to bleed all my bombs out going to that, but then, you know what? Who cares? I don't need anything that's in there. I was gonna go fight Hush too, but yeah, who needs to fight Hush when you have this much damage? Hey, Mom. I got conjoined and homing laser tears. Goodbye. Remember when that was like a hard fight? It doesn't matter what one pick up for this. I'm not gonna do the sacrifice just because, oh, I wanted to actually use some. Obviously, we're gonna do soy milk. Give me one more. Yay. Well, I thought the lightning effect tends to be loud. And I was like, well, we can't really make it louder, huh? No, we fucking start. That's what I thought when we got conjoined. No, we can definitely make it louder. Speed down is not what you want to see, on, especially with the one that could potentially give you speed up in more ways than one. Yeah, I am a menace. It was the bomb one, I didn't even see it. Same ass color rock. Dude, what was I fucking playing? Oh. It's a little late for theirs options, I'll be honest. Let's just get like one extra coin so I can buy the soul heart for the extra stats. For some reason I was getting this into my brain that this was Cuphead that this was happening in, but I was like, I should just like, I don't even play FNF anymore, so I should just like delete the whole pack, especially like after, like, I don't know, the creator added fucking sex cutscene to the game. But it's like, I was like, how about I play some of these to see if I still like this game, and then I was like, I don't like the base game. Maybe play one mod, and I played a Cult of the Lamb based one, which is really cool. However, it is also just nonsensically decide to make you hit notes, black and white, or black and red notes on a black and red background, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's enough. And then I deleted the whole folder, minus like the 5 more recent ones I can say I enjoyed. By the way, that's just like kind of the funniest room you could get. Those are 2 of the Angel Deal items. I guarantee you a lot of players don't even remember what they do. And they're the lowest impact ones for sure. I picked the one that increases your chance of getting a soul heart. As I guess that's the gist of how you can perceive that one. Hey, we can actually go get our item room that we missed too. And you know what? Don't feel like even finding it. Close. Close, but no cigar. Yeah. That was the Crooked Penny, right? The Crooked Penny. I like this build. I think the one item I want is the magnet one. That would really put this run together. Wow, I didn't even get to make that choice. The ghost did it for me. Stupid ghost. Just gotta get that extra money, you know? Guess I'm just holding this for whatever reason. I actually am gonna go ahead and try to find this item room just in case it ends up being Magneto. Because it might be funny if it's Magneto. Magneto. Well, it's an HP up. Post-Mad... That's it. That's all I got. This is gonna have to be like a very easy boss fight, which is really funny that I only went here after deciding that I'd have a boss, like a run I could like almost assuredly win. 2 bone hearts. I guess you could convince me to get 2 bone hearts. Yeah, I could go in and grab that, but I'm not even gonna get hit anyway, so. Black Feather's pretty cool. Not gonna get hit starting now is what I should have said. But also, I saw the Grimace and I was just like, I don't even fucking feel like dodging it. I have no reason to. Realistically. We got our Vampire Survivor's ass item right here. Probably worth holding this instead of what I currently was. Health up. Sure. Why not? I can't see a reason why not. I completely forgot I even bought Sackhead just because I don't care about it very much. I'll do it. And it's mostly because I just don't care about the item. That's really what it is. I just don't like that it deletes. It turns my soul hearts into sacks. That's a sack of flour right there. We don't want that. Yeah, look at how easy this is when the game feeds you basically anything you'd ever want. Ooh, I get to have chickpeas today? Ooh, ooh. And then the game's like, oh yeah, here's chickpeas, and this is what chickpeas is. Even though that's literally not how this number generator even works. Give me the 1/2 a heart. This is one of the harder enemies that even show up in this floor. And he's gotten some good teleport abilities. I appreciate the commitment to trying to be better. Very, very good. Lots of soul hearts. Yeah, the merit really came out the world. I get to see Isaac's house. Where's his front door? I'll take a pass it right at the end. Is it a good one? Yes, because he gave me the mom transformation. Let's see how long it's been since I fought this guy. Actually completely forgot this phase was even in the game. That's how long it's been. Can't really hear myself think. Yeah, you cheated. Let's just like create a endless cascade of nonsense. I should add this sound effect to my soundboard. That'd be a good one to add. That is a very cool. I love the fucking light sound effect that it makes. It makes it way more intimidating. Dude, Deltarune boss? It really has been a second. You know, let's watch this cutscene because I haven't seen it in who knows how long. What does it mean? MatPat, what does it mean in the lore? Who knows? Let's get that Barcana out here. It's hard to see what fucking attack is what, who's, where are these? I wouldn't have it any other way though. I think Tiny Toma just saved me from getting a hit, so it's still providing its value. Like a comical amount of hit markers. This is one that would get online crashed. Certainly. How about I just shoot up? If I shoot down, do they come from the ceiling? They don't. Okay. It is funny that they come from the floor, though. Just gonna do this. You know? I used to think Continuum Tears was just kind of not useful, but it's really fun. My tune has changed on it dramatically. But also, you know, I don't know, shooting through the ceiling like this is just kind of funny. Here, you can have some of these. Like, tickle your feet with this electricity. Dude, they should buff Ampharos. Or any, like, electric Pokemon that I have a heightened level of appreciation for. Like, Elekit? Lame. Ampharos? That's a fucking cheap, dude. That's sick. I've never seen the scythes. Like, that... Never seen that happen. I don't even know how that's dodgeable. There you go. Apparently this is the precise spot you want to shoot if you want every single shot to hit. How quickly can we break the rocks? Kinda quickly. And not quickly, like is that his name? Or is it Pleakley? I haven't. It's been a minute since I've seen that movie. So I should watch the shitty fucking AI generated 3D version of it to get a reassessment on how good Lilo and Stitch is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just gotta like count them. Didn't even matter because this guy is a nerd. So hey, we beat the boss. We beat him. I'm saying we beat him now because it's like almost assured that I don't think I could physically lose even if I like tried, unless I just completely stopped shooting. You go like burn yourself in the lava. There you go. Well, there we beat another guy. Maybe that makes up for my abandonment of the previous run. I'll never live it down. And by that I mean I like just like ended the run early by going a different path. Well, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment.